Question number 7. Can there be two numbers having SCF 12 and LCM 64? Give reasons in support of your answer. Now in this question you are given a hint that SCF of two numbers divides their LCM exactly. So supposing you are given numbers and you know the SCF and you know the LCM. Always by rule the SCF will be completely divided by the LCM. If your SCF cannot be divided by the LCM completely, that means that SCF and LCM does not exist. So here too they are telling you all to find out whether there are any two numbers which are existing which can have SCF 12 and LCM 64. So what you all need to do is divide 64 by 12 and check out whether it can be divided completely. If it can be divided completely, then yes, these two numbers do exist. But if it cannot be divided completely, if there is a remainder which is left behind, that means no such numbers exist. Okay, so question 7 you all can do on your own. Let's go to question number 8. Find the least number which is exactly divisible by each of the numbers 15, 18 and 24. So this is question number 8. I have to find the least number. Okay, I have three numbers here, 15, 18 and 24. So which will be the smallest number that can be divided by 15, 18 and 24? Now remember children, whenever words like least are used, you all have to find LCM. I had told you all in the exercise when we were doing SCF as well that whenever terms like greatest, highest is used, you all have to remember, you all have to understand that that problem is based on SCF. Similarly, when terms like least, lowest is used, you all have to relate it and understand that you all have to find LCM. So here they want the smallest number which can be divided by 15, 18 and 24. So it will be the LCM of 15, 18 and 24. So what you all need to do is go to the rough column, find the LCM of 15, 18 and 24. So the LCM that you all get will be the required number. Okay. Similarly, question 9, let's see what is given in question 9. Find the smallest number which when divided by 15, 20, 25 and 30 leaves 5 as remainder in each case. Alright, let us try to understand question 9. Find the smallest number which when divided by 15, 20, 25, 30 leaves 5 as remainder in each case. Now in this question, I first need to find the smallest number which can be divided by 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, leaves 5 as remainder in each case. That part I will show you later. First let us find which is the smallest number which can be divided by all these three. Now to find the smallest number, I need to find the LCM of all those numbers. So I'll go to the rough column and find the LCM. I'll make use of 2 first and get rid of 20 and 30. Once more I can make use of 2 because we have a 10 here. Then I'll use 3. And finally I'll make use of 5. Okay, so I have divided all the numbers. The LCM, what would the LCM be now? Let us multiply 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. The answer comes to 300. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 5s are 60, 65s are 300. So the LCM is 300. Now what does it mean that 300 is the smallest number or it is the smallest multiple of all these numbers. It's the smallest common multiple of all these numbers. Therefore, 300 can be divided by all these numbers. Now, I want every time the remainder 5 also. So, what will be my required number? If I just write the answer that I got as LCM, when I divide it, I won't have the remainder 5. So, what I will do is, the LCM that I have got, I will add a 5 to it. So my required number will be 300 plus 5. So it will be 305. So 305 is the number which can be divided by all these numbers. It's a lowest common number which can be divided by all these, and it will also leave a remainder 5 in each case. If you all want to verify, you all can verify. This is just for you all to understand. You all don't do this step. Look here. 305 can be divided by 15. 15 twos are 30. You get the 5 down. And I'll say 15, put a 0 here. 15 zeros are 0. And you have a remainder 5 which is left. Let us try dividing 305 by 20. I'll say 21s are 20. Get the 5 down. 25s are 100. Again, remainder 5 here. So you can see every time I'm dividing, I'm getting remainder 5. So I got my required number, the smallest number that can be divided first by finding the LCM. But since I wanted a remainder 5 every time, to the answer that I got as LCM, I added 5. So the required number became 305. So 305 is the number that can be divided by each of this number, leaving a remainder of 5 in each case. Okay, now we'll go to the two word problems, the two application based problems 10 and 11. But before that, I would just like to give you all a small example of where LCM can be used in your day-to-day life. Okay, now consider you and your neighbor go to the same supermarket for shopping, but your shopping schedules are different. You visit the supermarket every 4th day of the month, and your neighbor visits the supermarket every 5th day of the month. Now, when is the possibility of you all both meeting together? When is the possibility that you all will both visit the supermarket on the same day? Alright, so let us see. I told you visit. Say this is you and this is your neighbor. You visit on every 4th day. Your neighbor visits on every 5th day. So let us see when in the month for the first time you all will happen to meet each other in the supermarket. That means if you are going to the supermarket on the 4th of every month, next you'll be going on the 8th of the month, 12th of the month, 16th, 20th, 24th, 28th and so on. Okay, these are all multiples of 4. You are going to visit the supermarket on 4th, 8th, 12th, 16th, 20th, 24th, 28th. Now your neighbor visits on every 5th day. So your neighbor will go on all the multiples of 5. He will go on 5th of the month, then 10th, 15th, 20th, 25th and so on. Now when will you all meet in the supermarket for the first time in the month? It will be on the 20th day of the month. Can you see this is the common multiple? It is the lowest common multiple. These are all multiples of 4. These are all multiples of 5. And the lowest multiple which is common to both is 20. So both of you all will meet in the supermarket on the 20th of every month. So when two things are happening on 2 different days, on 2 different occasions, the possibility that these 2 things will happen together for the first time will be the LCM. Okay, so question number 10, we have something similar. There are 6 bells, they commence tolling together and toll at intervals of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12 minutes respectively. After what interval of time will they toll together again? There are 6 bells. First bell rings after every 2 minutes. Second bell rings after every 4 minutes. Third after every 6 minutes. Fourth after every 8th minute. Fifth after every 10th minute. And the 6th after every 12th minute. So the first time that they will all ring together will be the LCM of these 6 numbers. So you all take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Find the LCM. The LCM that you get, that will be the time that they will all ring together. Your answer will be in minutes. Okay, so you all can say at so and so minutes, the bells will ring together. Question 11 is a similar question. An electronic device makes a beep after every 15 minutes. Another device makes a beep after every 20 minutes. Okay? So how will you solve it? This is your first device. This is making a beep after every 15 minutes. And your second device is making a beep after every 20 minutes. Okay? Now, these two devices they beep together at 10 a.m. At what time will they beep again together? Okay, so last when the sound of the two beeps came together was 10. Now, when will they beep again together? For that, I need to find out that how often will these two beep together? When will these two devices beep together? So, similarly, there are two different timings. So to find the common time, I need to find the LCM. So take 15 and 20 in the rough column. Find the LCM. Okay, LCM is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 5s are 60. LCM is 60. That means they beep together after every 60 minutes. Okay, you all can write here. They beep together every 60 minutes. Okay, so on the 60th minute, every 60th minute they beep together. So if they last beeped at 10 a.m., when will the next beep? Exactly 60 minutes after 10 a.m. So what will be 60 minutes after 10 a.m.? 60 minutes means 1 hour. So if they beep together at 10 a.m., they will now beep together at 60 minutes after 10 a.m. means 11 a.m. Okay, because these two devices beep together after every 60 minutes. 60 is their LCM. That is why we say after every 60 minutes they will beep together. So last if they beeped at 10, next they will beep at 11. Next they will beep at 12 and so on. Alright, so once again I am telling you, whenever you have problems like this where two things are happening at two different timings and you need to find out at what time will they happen together, you have to find the LCM of the two numbers which are given to you. Thank you very much children. Hope it is clear to you all. Have a nice day.